Where is the safest place to put your retirement money in a recession? Think cash is king during a recession? Think again. I'll show you smarter ways to safeguard your retirement funds. With talks of a recession constantly in the news, it's natural to worry about your retirement savings. I'm Eric Bowman, and after helping hundreds of retirees navigate economic ups and downs, I can tell you that the difference between panic and peace of mind often comes down to smart planning. Today, we're going to dive into strategies that not only protect your wealth, but can potentially grow it, even when the economy is shaky. These aren't just theoretical concepts. These are battle-tested strategies I've used with my own clients to help them sleep soundly no matter what the economy is doing. So if you're ready to recession-proof your retirement, stick around. Strategy number 1, understand the relationship between recessions and the stock market. Before we dive into specific strategies, it's crucial to understand a common misconception. A recession does not always equal a stock market crash. While they often go hand in hand, it's not a guaranteed correlation. That said, recessions can certainly impact the market. High interest rates, which can trigger recessions, make it harder for companies to borrow and expand, potentially lowering earnings and stock prices. But remember, the stock market is forward-looking. It often starts recovering before the recession officially ends. Don't automatically assume that you need to completely abandon stocks during a recession. The key is to have a balanced, diversified approach that aligns with your risk tolerance and time horizon. Strategy 2, cash and cash equivalents. Now let's talk about the options many people first think of when they hear safe. Cash and cash equivalents. Cash is the ultimate in safety and liquidity. You can't lose money, at least not nominally, and you can access it anytime. But here's the catch. With inflation, you're actually losing purchasing power over time. So while a healthy cash reserve for emergencies is smart, it's not ideal for all of your retirement savings. Next up are certificates of deposits, or CDs. These offer a bit more return than a savings account, but with the safety of FDIC insurance. As of now, you can find 2-year CDs offering between 4 and 5% interest. That's not bad, especially in this interest rate environment. But remember, your money is typically locked up for the term of the CD. And as interest rates come down, future CD yields will most likely be lower. Another option is money market funds. These are mutual funds that invest in short-term, high-quality debt instruments. They aim to maintain a stable value and provide a competitive yield. The current 7-day yield on some money market funds is between 4 and 5%. The advantage here is liquidity. You can usually access your money any business day, but keep in mind, as interest rates change, so will your yield. Quickly, they may not provide the growth needed to sustain a long retirement, especially when you factor in inflation. Strategy 3, fixed indexed annuities. Now let's talk about a strategy that many of my clients have found valuable: fixed indexed annuities, or FIAs. These are insurance products that offer a unique combination of protection and growth potential. It's important to note that not all FIAs are created equal. Some offer better upside potential than others. That's why it's crucial to work with a knowledgeable advisor who can help you navigate these products and find one that suits your specific needs. Remember, while FIAs can be a valuable part of a retirement strategy, they shouldn't necessarily be your only strategy. They work best as part of a diversified approach. Strategy 4, structured notes and option strategies. For those who want some market exposure, structured notes and option strategies can be powerful tools. These are more complex instruments, but they offer a way to participate in the market gains while limiting downside in many cases. Structured notes are debt securities issued by financial institutions. Their return is based on the performance of an underlying set of reference indices, or benchmarks. The key feature is that they can be structured to provide some downside protection while still offering upside potential. Some are designed to simply pay a monthly yield, an annualized payment paid out on a monthly basis. Option strategies, on the other hand, involve using financial contracts to hedge against potential losses. For example, you might use a protective put strategy where you buy put options that give you the right to sell your stock at a predetermined price. This limits your potential losses if the market drops significantly. Both of these strategies can be effective ways to maintain market exposure while managing risk. However, they can be complex and may not be suitable for everybody. It's essential to thoroughly understand these products or work with an advisor who does before incorporating them into your retirement strategy. Strategy 5, defensive stocks. Even in a recession, not all stocks perform poorly. Some companies, particularly those in defensive sectors, can maintain their value or even grow during economic downturns. Consumer staples, for example, are often considered recession-resistant. These are companies that produce essential goods that people buy regardless of the economic situation. Think toothpaste, soap, or basic food items. Healthcare is another sector that tends to hold up well in a recession. Many of these companies also pay dividends, providing a steady income stream even if the stock price doesn't appreciate quickly. This can be particularly attractive for retirees looking for income. However, it's important to remember that no stock is completely safe from market volatility. While defensive stocks may outperform during recessions, they can still lose significant value. That's why diversification across different sectors and asset classes remains crucial. As we've seen, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to where you should put your retirement money during a recession. The right strategy depends on your individual circumstances, including your risk tolerance, time horizon, and overall financial goals. A truly recession-resistant retirement strategy often involves a combination of these approaches. You might want to keep some money in cash for short-term needs and emergencies. You might use fixed-indexed annuities for protected growth to protect a portion of your assets from market loss. Some guarantees can be involved, like guaranteed income from annuities as well. You might invest in defensive stocks for potential growth in income, and perhaps use structured products or options for some downside protection on your equity investments. Remember, the goal isn't to just avoid losing money, it's to ensure your retirement savings can support you throughout your golden years, which could last decades. That often requires a balance between protection and growth. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more retirement planning insights. And if you're ready to create a recession-resistant retirement strategy tailored to your unique situation, I invite you to book a call with my team. The link is in the description below. In my next video, I'll be diving deep into strategies for generating reliable retirement income in any economic environment. You won't want to miss it. Until then, this is Eric Bowman, wishing you a secure and prosperous retirement. Thanks again for watching.